Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, good, mashallah. Everything's good. How's everything going? It's
Okay.
only me or somebody also have in
Yeah,
this?
some also two person also with you, and basically he also not join our 20 batch, so he also separate with you, and I also join with them, and they are also joining with you, I think. Okay, so we are waiting some 1 or 2 minutes. If he join, then good.
No,
Then we
no
also
issue. No,
okay.
no
Thank
issue. No issue.
you.
No
Okay,
issue.
thank you. Just a minute. I
Okay.
text a message.
Okay.
Okay, so now he join also join. Okay. Okay, another person also join with us. Just a minute, we have- okay. Okay, so let's go. Now we'll start our today's online training program. So basically, this is the Google Earth Engine platform, and in this online training program, basically I only focus for the beginners who don't have any knowledge for the Google Earth Engine platform, as well as who don't have anything about the JavaScript programming as well as also Python programming. Okay, so I hope after completing the total 3 days online training program, you are able to do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so let's go. I simply share my screen, then we also try to start our today's class. Okay, so now can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay, so we'll start our today's class. Okay, so I simply open my slide. Okay, so hi and welcome to the beginners online training program for Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. So basically this training is only for the beginners who don't have anything about the Google Earth Engine platform as well as also programming language. Okay, so I am
So,
course
brother
coordinator.
Munazil, can I interrupt you in between now?
Yeah, if you have any question you can ask me, no problem.
Yeah, I'm asking you. You also recording this video?
Yeah, I recorded. I already recorded this video class because you are also
Yeah,
get the
thank you very
recorded
much,
video class,
because
no
we need
problem.
this
Yeah.
video. Yes,
Okay,
it will be
I can get
nice
the
for us.
recorded video class. Okay. And
Okay.
I am course coordinator. So basically, okay. So in this course, I will try to focus only for the beginners who don't have anything about the Google Earth Engine platform, as well as also JavaScript programming, as well as Python programming, who don't have anything. I hope after completing this online total 3 days online training program, you are able to do all of the things remote sensing analysis. Any types of remote sensing analysis you can do. Okay. So let's go. So first of all, do we have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Anyone any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Okay. So basically, this course, I only focus the beginners who don't have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before. Okay. And do you have any experience, any type of programming language such as Python, JavaScript, or other types of programming language? Do you have any experience about the programming language? Okay. So if you have not any experience for the programming language, then it also better, no problem. Because in this course, I only focus the beginners who don't have anything about the programming language, about the remote sensing, about the Google Earth Engine platform, who don't have anything. Okay, he can easily join this online training program, and you can easily learn all of the things in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so basically, today is our first day. Okay, basically this first day course content, mainly I will try to focus all of the course content first day. So I will try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine platform, introduction to Google Earth Engine platform. Then I also try to discuss about that how to open the Earth Engine account properly. So in the recent time, there are the many issue for opening the Earth Engine account, as well as I also try to discuss about the learn the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. So as a beginners who don't have anything about the JavaScript programming as well as also Python programming, I hope after completing this today's session, you are able to do any types of JavaScript programming language. You easily learn, easily understand about the code. Okay. And then we also try to discuss about the client and server object. So basically, what is the client, what is the server, how you can get the server to execute your code. Okay. So all of the details I will try to discuss, as well as how to importing the raster and vector data in your local storage, as well as also Google Earth Engine dataset. How can easily importing. Then we also try to discuss about the filtering the attribute table. How you can easily filtering the attribute table. I also try to discuss about this part. Then we also try to discuss about the different types of band combination. So after getting the satellite images, how you can easily use the different types of band combination, true color band combination, false color band combination, or other types of band combination, how you can easily do. As well as we also try to discuss about the import, filter, reduce, clip, and display the data in Google Earth Engine platform. We also try to discuss about this part. Okay, so first of all, introduction to Google Earth Engine platform. So first of all, in this time, I try to discuss about the what's the Google Earth Engine and what's the application of Google Earth Engine. Then how does the work? Then what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform? Then how you can start this tool. So basically, GEE, this is the short form of Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and Google Earth Engine platform is a totally cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. Okay, it is a totally cloud-based, so that's why we don't need to download any software because it's a cloud-based platform. Okay, so we don't need to download any types of software. It is a cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis, as well as it access over 40 years of satellite imagery. Okay, this satellite imagery come from the Landsat, MODIS, as well as Sentinel or other types of remote sensing data. We can easily access from the Earth Engine data catalog. And if you have own data set, you can easily upload your own data set to integrate with publicly available data. Okay, as well as you can also apply the different types of algorithm to your data, and finally you can get the output as a map. You can easily output the map as a image, table, chart. Okay, you can easily export the different types of Sentinel image, Landsat image, different types of remote sensing data set, elevation data set. Okay, all of remote sensing data we can easily export from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so basically this is the interface of Google Earth Engine. So basically this is a cloud-based platform. So it is a cloud-based platform, so that's why you don't need to download any software. And Google Earth Engine platform is it is the main benefit is that you can easily access over 40 years of satellite imagery. So that's why you also don't need to download any types of satellite imagery. So suppose when you want to work with the ArcMap software or QGIS software, you must be download the satellite image from Earth Explorer or USGS website. You need to download this satellite image. But in this time, when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite imagery. Okay, we can easily access all of the satellite imagery from the Google Earth Engine data catalog. Okay, we can easily apply the different types of algorithm to our data, and finally we can get the output. We can easily export the output for the any types of map. It can be NDVI map, NDWI map, it can be land use, land cover classification map, as well as we can also export as a different types of time series chart. Okay, we are easily export the different types of time series data in a CSV file format. Okay, so a lot of things we can easily do in Google Earth Engine platform. So in this time application, so basically it has a lot of application. Okay, So any types of remote sensing application we can easily do using this platform. Any types of application, any types of remote sensing application we can do in Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. So in this time, here I mentioned some application. So detecting deforestation, we're easily using the Google Earth Engine platform for detecting the deforestation. Then also we are using this platform for the classifying the land use and land cover. We are also doing for the estimating the forest biomass and carbon. We can easily estimating, as well as we are mapping the world's roadless areas using this platform. We are also do for the assessment of the plant health status using this platform. We are also doing for the air quality monitoring. We are easily doing using this platform. We are also doing for the water quality monitoring using this platform. Then flood mapping and damage assessment we are also doing, as well as drought monitoring. What is the condition of the drought? We are easily doing, as well as also doing for the burn severity mapping and so on application. So on application we are easily doing using this platform very quickly and efficiently, as well as also we can do for the land surface temperature monitoring. So here I mentioned some application, but we are doing any types of remote sensing application very quickly and efficiently using this platform. Okay. So have you any question? You can just unmute your microphone and ask me. No problem. Anytime, any question you can ask me. Okay. So let's go. So in this time, Google Earth Engine focused on society's biggest challenges. It can be deforestation, drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security and sustainability. So mainly it focused on the society's biggest challenges like this. In this time, why this is important in the present time? So in the present time, we are using the Google Earth Engine platform for quickly analysis. Okay, very fast analysis we can do. Lot of big data set, big geospatial data set we are easily doing for analysis using this platform. Okay, so suppose you want to make the land use and land cover classification map for whole country boundary of Bangladesh or whole country boundary of India using the traditional software ArcMap. So first of all, you need to download the satellite images as a tiles. You need to download the satellite image as a tiles. Okay, you also need to lot of atmospheric correction, as well as a lot of correction you want to need when you want to work with the traditional software. But in this time, when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite imagery. You don't need to download any types of satellite imagery. So first of all, it reduces your time to the analysis. Okay, and you can access petabytes of data. Okay, and its computing power is very fast. Okay, so a lot of data set you can easily compute and you can easily get the result. Okay, so basically it reduces your time to the analysis at the present time, and it has some new feature.
Can I interrupt you, Mijan?
Yeah.
It is a Google map you're talking about these things. So we have some vector data also, suppose traffic. So it is also possible to make the analysis for traffic analysis.
Yeah. We can also do for the raster as well as the vector data set analysis. Both of that analysis is possible using the Google Earth Engine platform. Yeah, also possible.
Thank you.
But it mainly focus on the raster imagery. Okay, but vector data set is also possible. Yeah. Okay. So it has So it has also some new feature. This feature we can easily using this feature or using this code we are easily remove the cloud and hence promote satellite images. So mainly when you want to work with the rainy season satellite image, then you can see this satellite image has a lot of cloud. Okay, and cloud is very difficult for making the land use land cover classification map. So that's why we are easily get the very clear satellite imagery using this platform, using some new feature or pre-processed tool. When you are using this, you can easily remove the cloud and hence from your satellite images. And we are using the data set as a globally. Okay, it is a collaboration and standardization by creating common platform for global data analysis. We can get all of the Landsat data, Sentinel data, Moody's data, all of the data set we can get the globally. Okay, and we can easily collaboration and standardization by creating common platform using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so in this time it has also some advantage as well as also some disadvantage. So advantage, it has a lot of advantage, but also some disadvantage is that. So basically this disadvantage I also solution, all of the solution I will get in this online training program. but it has a lot of advantage, no problem. So first of all, you can see when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any satellite imagery. You don't need to download any types of satellite imagery, and you can access to petabytes of data or big data analysis we can easily do. Okay, and its computing power is very fast. Google computing power is the very fast, and it has also some disadvantages that you need to know some programming language. It can be Python, it can be JavaScript. You need to know some programming knowledge. But in this time, as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about the programming language, so I hope after completing this online training, 3 days online training program, you are able to do any code you can easily understand. Okay, so in this time, I also try to teach you all of the programming language, okay, which you need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and it also depends on your internet connection. Okay, suppose your internet connection is not good, then you can get the result later. Suppose your internet connection is the very good, you can get the result within 1 second. Okay, and it primarily focus on the raster based imagery. Okay, but we are also doing some vector analysis using this platform. Okay, lack of mature and detailed documentation it has, but in this time I will provide you all of the documentation for learning the Google Earth Engine platform, as well as all of the details I also provide you, so that you can easily cover this problem and you are easily learning the Google Earth Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. Okay, so let's go. So how does the work? Okay, so first of all, I will try to discuss about that. Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform. Okay, so it is a cloud-based platform. So it is a cloud-based platform, and every cloud-based platform has their own server. Okay, so server, what is server? Server is the controlling all of the things in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so Google Earth Engine platform is a cloud-based platform. So that's why it has a server. Okay, so when you write the code, so suppose I write the code, any code I write, this code send a message to the Earth Engine server. Okay, in a matter of second, this server send you response. Okay, so first of all, I write my code. This code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. We can get the output from the Earth Engine server. Okay, so it is a software type. It is a web processing or cloud computing, and every cloud computing software has their own server. In this time, it's called the Google Earth Engine server. So you can write the code. This code can be JavaScript code or Python code or R code. Any types of code, you can write the code. This code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. Okay, and this is the main website of earthengine.google.org. So here simply go to this website and you can easily get all of the Earth Engine thing, all of the option you can easily find out this website. So this is the main website, earthengine.google.org. And accessibility, you must be online. When you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you must be online, otherwise it not work. And requirements, so just you need to, when you want to use the code editor of Google Earth Engine code editor, you must be registered with your valid Google account. So I hope here all of the person already registered with their Google account for Earth Engine, and they are easily successfully complete their registration. Okay, so these are requirements, and computer system must be online. And scope, it mainly work with the image processing and visualization, and it also work with the vector and raster data. Both of data set we are easily doing.
Okay. Can I interrupt you, Ms.
Yeah.
You're talking about the confirmation usually comes within 2 to 3 working days. But I just say I account it is already get in my email. And not so working smoothly, I think.
Okay, so basically sometime some person will be waiting for this account. So within 2 or 3 days or immediately you can get the feedback from the Earth Engine authority, no problem. Okay, so
just only email confirmation only. Confirmation, other not. It is what you're talking, this is about email confirmation.
Email confirmation. So when you complete the registration, they are also get an email, welcome to Earth Engine, and you have to access the code editor. You can get the email. I will just show you this part. You can see. So we are already complete the part how you can easily complete. This time I simply skip this part. So how you can easily register with Google Earth Engine. So simply fill up this form and submit, and it will be okay. So you can check your email. You can get the email look like this. So you can see, you can get the email look like this. Welcome to Earth Engine. And now you have to access Earth Engine code editor. Okay. So when you can get this email, it means that your registration is successfully completed. Okay. And in this time, you can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. This line, you can simply click Earth Engine code editor. Okay. So when you click this link, it generates a URL. This URL it look like this, code.earthengine.google.com. So it generates this code.earthengine.google.com, or you can simply type the code.earthengine.google.com. It automatically appear at your code editor. So this is our code editor. Okay. So when you can successfully complete your registration, you can simply go to this link. Okay. Then you can see this code editor will be appearing. And in this code editor, we can easily use for remote sensing analysis. Okay. So this code editor is called the JavaScript API code editor. Mainly this code editor supported the JavaScript programming language. Python is not supported in this code editor. Okay. So in this time, I simply open this code editor and try to discuss all of the things about this code editor. So I just simply open this code editor, and I already complete my registration. So I simply open my code editor. I simply open it.
Is it possible to maximize the window, Dr. Minazul, brother?
Yeah.
Maximize your window. It's possible.
Okay. So in this time, I also use this projector. So okay. So I also increasing the. Oh, sorry, it's okay. That's 10 minutes. I simply increasing. That's.
Yeah, that is great. That is great. Thank you very much. Yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. So now you can see this is our code editor. Okay. So in this code editor, we are get the result for the. We can see we can divide the code editor the 4 panel. So it's called the left panel. It's called the middle panel. It's called the right panel. Okay. And it's called the map interactive view. Okay. So basically in this tab here you can see the right panel. There are 3 tabs: inspector tab, console tab, and task tab. Okay. Inspector, console, and task. So what is the inspector? So inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Okay. So it's mainly working for the map querying result. Suppose you want to add a NDVI map in this place. Okay. So now you want to check what is the value. What is the value of NDVI in this place? You want to check it. Okay. So you can simply click on this map. Now you can get the specific lat long, as well as also get the what is the NDVI value you can get. In the default, in this time, I did not add any type of NDVI map or other types map. I did not add. So in this time, when I click on the inspector tab and click on this map, you can see it's showing the longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale for this place. When I click here, you can see it will change. So in inspector tab, we are using for map querying result. Suppose you want to query you want to check any types of value of NDVI. It can be NDWI. Or other types of map, you want to check the value. What is the value? For a specific location, for a specific coordinate, what is the value? Then you need to use the inspector tab. Okay. Just simply click on this map. It will be showing the lat long, also showing the value. In the default, it's showing the longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale. Then console tab. So console tab is mainly working for printing your output. Suppose you want to print anything. You want to print a chart. You can print an animation. You can print a time series chart. Suppose in this time I simply write a function print, and I also later to discuss about the print function. So I simply get the example. So I simply use the hello world and click to the run. You can see it will be print my console tab. So console tab is mainly working for printing your output. Okay, it can be print any types of text, any types of number, any types of animation, any types of video animation, as well as any types of time series chart. It will be printing this console tab. Okay. Then task tab. What is the task tab? Task tab is mainly working for long running tasks. Suppose you want to import or export anything. Import or export any types of vector data or raster image. You want to import or export. Then this task tab will be running. Okay. And when your export and import is completed, then you can get this sign, right sign in here. Okay. When it will be completed. Okay. And when you can get some wrong, it will be not export or import, then we can get the red alert sign like this. It means that some issue in your code. So that's why it's not export or import. Okay. And when you can get this right sign, it means that it will be exporting or importing in our Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so this is the task, and I also try to discuss when I want to import the shapefile or raster image, then we can see this task will be running. Okay, as well as also you can see the another thing is that skip tab, docs tab, and asset tab. So what is the skip tab? Skip tab is mainly managing your script. Okay, skip tab is mainly managing your script which you already work. So here you can see here I already work with the different types of script. Okay, lot of script I already work, and I also save this script. So that's why anytime when I need this code, I can simply click this code, and this code will be added in my code editor. Suppose I need this code for the animation NDVI. I simply click here and unsave this, and now you can see this code is added in my code editor. Okay, so now I can easily modify this code, edit this code, and I can get the output. Okay, so this skip tab is mainly managing your script. Okay, here I already skip the different types of code for purpose my research work. Okay, or my training classes. So when I need this code, I simply click here. Then I can easily add this code in here and modify this code for my research according to my research work. Okay. Then docs tab. So docs tab is mainly managing your documentation, all of the Art Engine documentation, all of the Art Engine function. It's included into the docs tab. Okay. Suppose you can see this is the function EE-list, one kind of function. You can simply click here. You can see under this function we can also get the some sub function. When I click here, you can see I can get the details about the function. So mainly this function constructs a new list. And what is the argument of this function? I can get the argument is the list and list object. Okay, so we can get all of the information, all of the function. What is this? We can get all of the things in the docs tab or documentation tab. Okay, so how you can easily use the documentation tab and write your code. I also try to discuss the later. So in this time, you just remember that docs tab is mainly provide you all of the information about the Art Engine function. Basically, this is the Art Engine function. All of the function, it's called the Art Engine server function. So we can get all of the server function into the docs tab. A lot of function will be in here. Okay, then asset tab. So mainly asset tab is mainly managing your asset which you uploaded. It can be CSV file format, it can be raster image, it can be vector boundary shape file. So it managing your asset tab. Okay, so here I already work with the different types of asset. So that's why you can see that a lot of asset or boundary shape file. I already work with the different types of shape file. Okay, so asset tab is mainly managing your asset which you uploaded or which you uploaded in your shape file. Okay, so it managing your asset, and you can get the freely 250 gigabyte freely. You can upload it. After this, you also need some charges from the Art Engine code editor. But suppose in this time, this asset I don't need. Suppose this I don't need. I simply click to here and I simply delete this. Okay. Suppose I simply click to the delete, then it will be deleted. And this space is also empty. And this space I also easily import my another shape file. Okay. So that is not a big issue. So you can complete your work, then you can simply remove your boundary shape file or raster image. Then this space is also empty, and then you can easily use this. Okay. So when it will be completed 250 gigabyte, you can simply remove some shape file. Then you can also get the some space, and you can easily import your shape file on this space and work with this. Okay. Okay. So in this time you can see the get link button. So get link, what is the get link? Suppose you can see this is the code for this code I want to share with you. Suppose I want to share with this code. So I simply click to get link button. Okay. You can see it will be generate the link. I simply copy the link and send you this link. Then you can also access this code and you can also get the output. Okay. Suppose you can see you want to share. Suppose you can see this is the shape file. Okay. This shape file I imported my Google Earth Engine code editor. It will be accessed only for my code editor. Okay. You can see this is my email address for which email address I want to use for login with Earth Engine. Okay. So I can get this email in here. So in this time, this shape file I also want to share with you. So you can simply share this. You can see when you want to share this shape file with only for the some person, you can simply put their email address. Okay, which email address also create opening the Earth Engine account. Okay, and when you click the anyone can read, then anyone can access your shape file and done it. Okay, so now anyone can access your shape file. Okay, So in this time, when you click on the get link button and share this, then this code is also access which person get the link, okay, as well as save. So I already saved this code, okay, you can see I already saved this code and give the name as that. Suppose in this time I also save, you can see I simply click on the save or save as, you can simply put the name. I already saved the code in this name animation ndvi and save it. So you can simply put the name and save, then this code will be stored at the skip tab, okay, all of the code is remaining in the skip. Run. So basically this code is identify the animation of the ndvi for Bangladesh, whole country boundary of Bangladesh between this time period year of 2019 to 2020. So between this time period I can get the what is the condition, changing condition of the ndvi. So this is the animation. So anyone can simply copy this link. When I click to the link, you can see now we can get the animation look like this.
Brother Minajul, I have one question on this particular issue. Can I ask?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, you have the script, that is script your database or it is the database for Google Earth Engine, or the script there already available, or
okay,
you
so
create your script?
Okay, Google Earth Engine is not available all of the script because this script I also write, and but I also get the some information from the Google Earth Engine platform, okay, but I write all of the script and according to my research work, according to my training class, I write all of the code, okay, and then I can simply take the class as well as also use this code for my research work, okay.
So we don't have like this, suppose in a lot of softwares, we say already archived the lot of the scripts. So Google Engine, Earth Engine don't have the archive all the scripts.
So all the scripts you cannot find all of the script at the same time. When I want to, suppose you can see, okay, I also try to. Okay, so suppose you can see browse data catalog. I simply go to the browse data catalog. It will provide all of the code. You can see. I simply click on the modis. In this time, I can get all of the modis data set, and I also get the some demo code. You can see any data set. I simply open that in this code. I simply open this. They also provide only some demo code. Okay, this demo code you want to modify according to you can see they are already provide the some demo code. Okay, for this demo code. So in this time, you can also modify this code. Such as you are making the time series chart, you are also making the calculating the what is the average, what is the maximum, what is the minimum. You are also calculating the CSV file format time series. So then you also need to sum the other code, okay? But all of the dataset has also some demo code like this. So any types of dataset, it is a surface temperature and dataset. So they also provide the some demo code in here like this. So all of the dataset, Landsat, Modis, Sentinel, or any types of dataset, they also provide some code. You can see. But when you want to learn the Google Earth Engine platform and you can easily get all of the code, you can understanding this code, then you can easily modify this code according to your research work.
Get
you can see they also provide some code. You can see.
Okay. I got it. Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
So you can see. Okay. So in this time, okay. So reset tab. You can see when I click on the reset, it will be clear the map in Inspector and console. Totally clear. You can see all of the things will be gone. An application. Suppose when you want to work with any types of web application, you can make the Earth Engine remote sensing web application for your research work as well as also some project work. You want to make the web application. So then it will be managing the web application. So in this time, I already work the different types of remote sensing web application as a developer of Google Earth Engine. So I also try to show you some my application. So I can simply go to my view gallery. So it will be added all of my web application which I already work. So here you can see I work with the agriculture drought in the rain-fed and fail in areas of the Sindh province in Pakistan, Bangladesh drought monitoring using the SBI index, Bangladesh EVI and DVI value trend inspection year of 2020. So I simply open the some web application, then try to show you the output. Support chart NDV over time of Bangladesh, leaf area time series application, land use land cover, as well as light night maps of Bangladesh, okay, as well as water quality analysis application. So I simply open some application, then try to show you that what output I can get from here. Suppose you can see this is the application. So basically this application provide you the trend inspection chart. It provide you the trend inspection chart of AVI and NDVI. Suppose I want to check this place. I simply click on this place. Now I can get a specific lat and long. And for this specific lat and long, NDVI and EVI, what is the trend? This trend is the high or trend, this trend is the low. I can easily find out using this type. You can say click here. I can get this. You can see for this lat and low, we can say that this trend is the low. Okay, so for this point, we can say that this trend is this NDVI trend is the low, not high. So when I click on this any dense vegetation, you can see now I can get, you can see it also high. Okay, NDVI. So this application, you can easily download all of the data. Okay, so you can download the PNG file format of the chart as well as download the CSV file format. Okay, so basically this application provide you the what is the condition of the EVI and DVI. What is the trend? This trend is the high or low for any point. You can simply click this and you can easily identify. You can get the lat long as well as we can also get the trend. This trend is the high or this trend is the low. We can easily identify. Okay, as well as also you can see this is another web application. So mainly this web application provide you the time series chart over a 20 years NDVI data set we can get from this web application. So suppose I click on this web application, you can take, I can get the total 20 years of Saturday condition. What is the NDVI condition we can get? Okay, so we can easily get all of the, and you can simply click to here and you can easily download the all of the data set as a CSV file format. Also download the PNG file format images. Okay, from this web application. Okay, you can also get the lat long, specific lat long. Okay,
I have one question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Whether here you only put the point and you get the particular pixel information according to the time series.
Yeah.
Is it possible I give one polygons, set of the area of interest, and they can give the average of NDVI on this particular issue according to time? It is possible? Yeah, possible.
I also try to show this part in this online training program, no problem. So how we can easily get a specific region for making the time series chart. Okay, I also try to show you this part in this online training program, no problem. Okay, so in this time also you can see this is a leaf area index. So basically this leaf area index, suppose I can simply take I can simply draw my region of interest like this. Suppose this is my area of interest. I simply draw this. So now I can see it will be generating what is the condition as a raster image I can get, as well as also creating what is the average condition of the leaf area index. Okay, it also making the time series chart in here. So this is another web application for identify the leaf area index. So in this time we are using here the Modis leaf area index dataset. Also you can see this is the land use land cover. So basically we are using this web application for better looking all of the feature which I classified. So for the better looking, so anyone can go to this link and get the better looking all of the feature. Very zooming this can easily identify what is the build-up area, what is the what we can they are easily identify. Okay, as well as also you can see this is another map for I think some issue in this web application. Okay, so we'll ignore this part. So basically this is a night light map. I'll take this later. So you can see this is another application for the water quality analysis. So basically in this time we are adding here the some option in here. Suppose I simply select my time period. I can simply select the time period for this. Okay, I simply select the time period. This is my start time. I also select the in time, suppose. Okay, so this is my in time. Okay, so between this time period, I want to check what is the condition of the water body, different parameters in this water body. I simply draw my ROI and I simply draw this ROI. So this is my ROI. Okay, then I simply select the value. I want to calculate the RBDT. I want to check the RBDT. Simply click to here and submit. So now you can see it will be getting the loading. So okay, so it loaded. You can see. So you can see turbidity. This unit is the FNU. So this color identify the low turbidity and this color is the high turbidity. Okay. So as well as it also get the change animation. Also get the what is the condition between this time period. We can get the time series chart when the turbidity is the high, when the turbidity is the low. We can easily get from this time series chart. Suppose I want to check the chlorophyll and submit this. So now we can get the what is the condition of the chlorophyll index. We can easily identify. Also get the you can see, and also we can easily check the what is the condition of the chlorophyll in this water body, different time period between this time period in this time series chart. Okay, as well as I want to check the total suspended solid TSS. I submit this, so now I can get the what is the condition of the total suspended solid. We can easily find out. Okay. I can see this color is identify the high turbidity and this color identify the low turbidity. In this time, you can see it also provided the time series chart. Okay, I can simply click here. I can get the time series and look like this. I can easily identify when the turbidity is the high, when the turbidity is the low. when also low, I can easily download the data set as an Excel file in here. I can easily download this chart as a PNG file format. Okay? So a lot of things we can do using this web application. Okay, and this web application we can create using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, we can write all of the Google Earth Engine platform, and then we can easily make this web application.
Can
okay,
I have
so
one question?
yeah. Any question? Yeah.
So you're asking, saying about this chlorophyll content, turbidity, and you talk about the total suspended particles. You getting this information from satellite imagery? Which satellite imagery? How
We are
the
using the
process? How the
Sentinel-2 satellite imagery for measuring the water quality analysis. Okay, and make all of the things in here. So we are also using a paper. Okay, this paper is not working for the coding. They are also using here the ArcMap software or QGIS software. But in this time, we follow this algorithm and try to write the code and make this web application in Google Earth Engine platform. So dynamic web application.
It is not inbuilt. You write some algorithms using satellite imagery, some set of the relationship, and from this you draw this one.
Yeah. But this algorithm is set the another person.
Okay. I thought this is available satellite imagery like this to calculate this is, and I'm just thinking in a different way. Okay, got it.
Okay, so now you can see, so we are easily work with the different types of web application for remote sensing analysis in Google Earth Engine platform for the, and lot of things. So we are also working some another web application such as suppose you can see, I also try to show you another web application. This web application we are already working. Suppose we are also creating the web application for identify the any types of indices. Suppose I simply open this. So basically this web application provide you any types of indices. All of the indices we will try to add it and in this web application. So just a minute.
Yes.
Okay, so indices web application. Just a minute, I simply open this. So basically, this web application, mainly we are identify any types of indices. You can see, I simply run this code. Okay, so basically you can see these are web application. I also add here all of the things in here. So you can see, first of all, in this web application, you need to select in your area which area you want to calculate it, the different types of indices. Suppose I simply click to here, and then I simply select the small region such as. So I simply draw my region. Suppose this is my area. Okay, so this is my area of interest. I simply select my Sentinel-1 and Sentinel-2. So I simply select the Sentinel-2, and then I simply select which indices I want to need. So here you can see the lot of indices we can add here. So also you can see the different types of band. You can see also BN, DVI, CI, DVI, EVI, EVI2, DARI, so DCI. So all types of indices we try to add here, GVI, and it also working. So we are also finding some other indices and try to implement this code. Suppose leaf area index, you can see. So I simply select the leaf area index, okay, as well as you can easily put your time period. So you can simply select your time period. So I can simply select the time period like this. I simply select the time period within this time period and click to the run. So when I run this, you can see between this time period, it also created the time series chart. So in this time, I also decreasing the size, then it also better looking. So for this place, you can see it also provided you the raster imagery, as well as it also created the time series chart. So any types of indices were also added in here, so that anyone can easily identify their raster imagery, as well as also they can identify the time series chart. What is the condition between this time period? Okay, and we are using the Sentinel-2 because this resolution is the better than Landsat. So there we are using the Landsat-2. So not only for the LAI, so lot of indices you can see. We are easily so at the any types of indices, they can easily identify it at the time. Okay, you can see. So mainly it's provided you the 3 time series chart. Okay, you can see it provide you the minimum, okay, minimum, maximum, and average. Okay, from this, what is the condition in this place? What is the condition between this time period which I selected in here? What is the condition of the leaf area index for the average between this time period? For the between this time period, what is the minimum? Between this time period, what is the maximum? I can get the 3 types of chart in here. Okay, and we are easily get this result in here for any types of index. We can easily get, okay, lot of index we are adding here. Okay, so any types of problem solving application we are easily doing using this platform. So in this time some networking issue, so that's why it takes some time. Okay, so all of the code we already write in here, and also add here all of the index equation, all of the index band we are also selecting in here. Okay, so you can see all of the index equation we are easily added in here, and then try to make this web application look like this. Okay, and this is our back code. Okay, and now we are easily calculating any types of also you can see it also provided with the leaf area max, time series chart, also calculated the average. Okay, so easily we are doing the different types of web application. Okay, so now it's also working. So in this time, so we are easily working with this. For in this time, I did not publish this web application in my catalog art engine. So you can see this is my catalog of the all of the web application. You can easily access from this link. Okay, you can easily get this link, and you can easily get all of the web application in here. Okay, but it also working, so that's why I am not publishing in this time. I also add some other types of indices in this code, then also I try to publish this code. Okay, so this is the basic interface of art engine. So you can see this is the app, so it's managing your all of the application. Okay, as well as also you can see it's called the map interactive view. So here I can get the 2 types of map. Also you can see satellite map is also available in here. Okay, and also you can see the hand tool. Hand tool is mainly moving the map. Then we also use here the marker for identify the point. Okay, different point we are easily get, as well as also you can see you can easily draw line, point, polygon. Okay, as the vector analysis, suppose you can see we can easily use here this polygon. Okay, also you can see we are easily get the rectangle. Okay, so zoom in and zoom out for the plus minus. Okay, so this is the basic interface of Google Earth Engine platform. And also you can see this is the search button, search place top of the code editor. Mainly when you click on the browse data catalog, you can get all of the Art Engine data catalog. Okay, you can easily get, and you can also search here the place, any types of place. So you can simply search the place name, then it also easily showing the place. Okay, you can simply search and click here. Now it will be showing. You can see you can easily get this place in here for the Dhaka, Bangladesh. Okay, so you can search in also place in here. Okay, so this is the basic user interface of Google Earth Engine code editor. So if you have any question about this, you can ask me any question in here. Anyone?
Yeah, good. Go ahead. It's okay. Very good, mashallah.
Okay. Okay. So now I simply go to my next slide and try to discuss the other topic. So I simply open my slide. So in this time sharing is skipped. Suppose I already discussed about that. Suppose you want to write a code, and this code you want to share with other person. Then you can simply click on the get link button. Get link button. Okay. Then simply copy this link and send. Okay. Then this person also access your code editor. You also access the code. Okay, and also write the code and modify this code. So I also give you some assignment in this training after completing this training program. So then you also try to complete your assignment, and when you face any problem regarding this assignment, you can just simply send me this code. Okay, then I also check the code and find out the problem in your code and try to solve the problem and send you the code link again. So when you face the problem, you can simply get link button and click on this link and send me. Then I can easily access your code and try and understanding where you can put wrong. Okay. Okay, so in this time, as a beginners who don't have anything about the JavaScript programming, so that's why in this part I try to discuss about all of the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. So that's why as a non-programmer who don't have any knowledge about the JavaScript programming, they can easily learn all of the things in JavaScript programming, as well as they can easily use this knowledge in Google Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. Okay, so let's go. I just simply open my code editor and try to discuss about this.